Numbers hold a certain magic. They govern our world in ways both seen and unseen. From the rhythm of the tides to the intricate workings of a computer, numbers are the silent architects of our reality. One of the most fascinating aspects of numbers is their divisibility. This concept, at its core, is about understanding which numbers fit neatly into others, leaving no remainders behind. Divisibility rules offer a shortcut, a secret handshake with numbers that allows us to quickly determine if one number is divisible by another. These rules are not just mathematical curiosities, they have practical implications in everyday life. Imagine you're splitting a bag of candies equally among friends or calculating shared expenses on a trip. Divisibility rules come in handy in these situations and countless others. They are tools that can simplify calculations and make our lives a little bit easier. In the following sections, we will embark on a journey to demystify these rules, unraveling their simplicity and elegance. We will begin with the most basic rules and gradually work our way up to the more intriguing ones, culminating in the elusive rule of divisibility by 7. Some divisibility rules are so ingrained in our minds that we apply them without even realizing it. Let's start with the most fundamental ones. Divisibility by 2. A number is divisible by 2 if its last digit is even. This means if the number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8, it's divisible by 2. For instance, 246, 88 and 570 are all divisible by 2. Divisibility by 5. A number is divisible by 5 if its last digit is either a 0 or a 5. Examples include 35, 100 and 605. Divisibility by 10. A number is divisible by 10 if its last digit is a 0. This rule is perhaps the most intuitive of all. Examples include 10, 1000 and 790. These basic rules serve as stepping stones, providing a foundation for understanding the more complex rules that lie ahead. As we delve deeper, we'll encounter rules that require a bit more calculation but are equally fascinating in their own right. Among the divisibility rules, the rule for 7 stands out as a bit of an enigma. Unlike the rules for 2, 5 or 10, which are straightforward and easy to remember, the rule for 7 is not immediately obvious. There's a certain mystique surrounding it, making it a favorite topic of math enthusiasts and puzzle solvers alike. But fear not, for this rule, like all mathematical concepts, is built on logic and can be easily understood once broken down into steps. The rule for 7 might seem a bit more complex, but it follows a pattern just like the others. Once you grasp the underlying principle, you'll be able to determine if a number is divisible by 7 with surprising ease. Section 4, Mastering Divisibility by 7. A step-by-step guide. Here's a simple method to check if a number is divisible by 7. First, double the last digit. Take the last digit of your number and multiply it by 2. Next, subtract from the rest. Remove the last digit from the original number. Then subtract the doubled last digit from the remaining portion. Repeat if necessary. If the result is still too large to determine divisibility by 7, repeat steps 1 and 2 with this new number. Finally, check for divisibility by 7. Continue the process until you arrive at a number that you can easily recognize as either divisible or not divisible by 7. If the final result is divisible by 7, then the original number is also divisible by 7. Section 5. Testing the trick examples of divisibility by 7. Let's illustrate this rule with a few examples. Example 1. Is 357 divisible by 7? Double the last digit, which is 7. 7 times 2 equals 14. Remove the last digit from the original number, so 357 becomes 35. Subtract the doubled last digit, 35 minus 14 equals 21. Since 21 is divisible by 7, the original number, 357, is also divisible by 7. Example 2. Is 868 divisible by 7? Double the last digit, which is 8. 8 times 2 equals 16. Remove the last digit from the original number, so 868 becomes 86. Subtract the doubled last digit, 86 minus 16 equals 70. Since 70 is divisible by 7, the original number 868 is also divisible by 7. These examples demonstrate how the rule for 7, while initially appearing less intuitive, can be applied systematically to determine divisibility with ease. Section 6. Beyond the basics. exploring other divisibility rules. While we've focused on some of the most common divisibility rules, there are many more to discover. For example, divisibility by 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 3. For example, the number 126 is divisible by 3 because 1 plus 2 plus 6 equals 9, and 9 is divisible by 3. Divisibility by 9. Similarly, a number is divisible by 9 if the sum of its digits is divisible by 9. Divisibility by 11. The rule for 11 is a bit more intricate but equally fascinating. You alternate adding and subtracting the digits of the number, and if the result is divisible by 11, then the original number is also divisible by 11. Exploring these rules can deepen your understanding of numbers and their relationships, revealing the elegant patterns that govern the world of mathematics. Section 7, Conclusion, the enduring power of divisibility. Divisibility rules are far more than just mathematical tricks. They are tools that empower us to navigate the world of numbers with greater confidence and ease. From splitting bills to understanding fractions, these rules have practical applications in various aspects of our lives. The rule for 7, in particular, showcases the beauty of mathematical reasoning, demonstrating that even seemingly complex concepts can be broken down and understood with a bit of effort. So the next time you encounter a large number, don't be intimidated. Instead, arm yourself with these divisibility rules and unlock the secrets hidden within the digits. You might be surprised by how much easier and more enjoyable math can be when you understand the language of numbers.